What up, though? It's Paper Champ 1983. Back with you with another YouTube live. Thank y'all for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. The likes and the views and the cares, the comments, and all that. It's not been taken for granted and will be cherished deeply. And hope everybody doing well physically, mentally, emotionally on this day, except like kings and queens last night. And thank you, Latif, for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day, except like the king last night. And as you can see, we are here on a Thursday, July 11th, 2024. That means, ladies and gentlemen, there is 7-11. 7-11. I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if they still do it or not, but I think if you go to your local 7-Eleven and grab yourself a free Slurpee from 7-Eleven. If you there you go. It's 411, 7-Eleven. Therefore, I think they're giving out free Slurpees around 7-Eleven. So if you go to your local 7-Eleven to see if they're giving out free Slurpees, because it is 7-Eleven, just want to give you guys a heads up. I think they give out free Slurpees around 7-Eleven. So check your local, don't quote me or not, but check your local 7-Eleven, see if they're giving out free Slurpees in your area. He said, I watched AEW last night, and Swerve Strickland was out of there talking is wow. Definitely gotta definitely gotta look into that. But shout out to the people that watched AEW last night. I forgot AEW was last night. Just like just so you know that I must have watched AEW. But we definitely got to look into what happened at AEW last night, as well as the topic as you see in the title. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to this YouTube channel, allow me to introduce myself to you guys. This is the People Champ 1983, and I'm here to give you guys what you see in the title, or as you are we here to talk about random stuff. And two, from 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. West Coast, to 4:20 p.m. 1:20 West Coast. We talk about random stuff, or we here to talk about as you see here in the title. And then, as we discuss these things, I'm here to remind you guys to make sure you have everything ready from your joints, your blunts, your bowls, because in your bongs, make sure you have everything charged up from your pens. Make sure you got your pens charged up. Make sure you have your puff code charged up. I mean, have puff codes and everything charged up. All your devices charged up. Make sure you have everything packed up from your bowls, from your bongs, from your gravity device, your gravity bong. Grab whatever it is that you got. Grab your edibles. Grab your grab your edibles and grab your drinks because we're about to get it in at 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time at the same damn time for a 4:20 p.m. sesh, 1:20 p.m. West Coast sesh. So make sure you got everything ready because we are less than 10 minutes away for that 4:20 p.m. sesh, 1:20 p.m. sesh West Coast. So make sure you are ready right now. But this time I am using this headset because I'm trying to use the mic. The other what's the other mic? Where is well that's because the other regular mic was like kind of off and on. You kind of can't keep messing with it. to get the sound right. But this one would guarantee you guys will hear me nice and clear, and guarantee that the nicest nice way. Got to put the see we are 5 minutes away for 4:20 p.m. Bong bong, 4:15 p.m. Like I said, guys, make sure you check the local 7. And I'm on why my mic off? But yes, it did, guys. Look, 7-Eleven celebrates Slurpee Day. Free Slurpee on Thursday. Hold up, guys. So we got less than. Hold on. Free Slurpee Day.
Free Slurpee Day.
There we go. My bad. There we go. We got less than 3 minutes away for 4:20, guys. Less than 3 minutes away. Slurpee. Slurpee. There we go. Just tell everybody on Discord that today is Free Slurpee Day. So don't forget to pick yourself a free Slurpee because today is Free Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven. So right after this live stream, I'm going to go to 7-Eleven, go to one of my local 7-Eleven and grab myself a Slurpee. And make sure you do the same thing to stay hydrated during the hot summer days like this, especially during the heat wave summer days like this. Make sure you stay hydrated. Which reminds me, stay hydrated. Make sure you got everything ready, guys, because we are for about 1 minute away for 4:20. So make sure you got your joints, your blunts, your bowls, your bongs, Make sure you got your edibles. Make sure you got your devices charged up. Make sure you have your drinks ready because we're about less than 1 minute away for 4:20 p.m. Eastern time, 1:20 p.m. West Coast time. Matter of fact, it is time. It is time. It is time. Because, matter of fact, I only got to turn around. What time is it?
The time is 4:20 p.m.
Yeah, what she said. She said it's 20:20 p.m. That means it's time to smoke. Cheers, gang. Happy 420. Happy Thursday, gang. Cheers. This is nice and charged up too. Nice and charged. So, woo! Thank you, Nico. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. I slept like a king last night. And please, by all means, don't forget to hit the like button for your boy. I really appreciate that. The love and support. I really appreciate that. And for you being here, take another hit. Thank you for being here, doing me on the last team. Nico and you, Latif, you guys are the real MVP. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. Cheers. Thank you for the like. Mm. It's a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot to talk about. Like Latif said, we're going to touch a little bit AEW before we discuss all the bad stuff that's happening all over the world. We're going to discuss about let's talk about the good things that's happening in the world. One of them is in pro wrestling. Uh, AEW. Mm. Wow. They say it's always good to be positive instead. Exactly. Positive over negative. I definitely agree with that. Oh my God. And that scene. I don't know if anybody see the scene. I don't know if you seen this. I don't know if you saw this scene, Latif, between Mariah May betrayal of Tony Storm and the way that she left her in the pool of her own blood. I mean, she was basically, and nobody was basically just, everybody just stand there and just let her beat her to bloody death, and nobody stopped her. Nobody attempted to stop her. Anybody, it just pretty much let her bleed. You see that? What an awful sight. Yeah, I was like, that's the one thing I remember saying last night. So, I did. Matter of fact, I did see AEW last night. My bad. Had one of those high moments. I did see it. Matter of fact, I did see AEW last night because that's one of the memories I did that I remember. It's that scene right there. I was like, and then, and also they also show it on Instagram too. Grab it. Okay. Look. Shout out to the shade room. This is the first image. This is the first thing I see when I log into the shade room. The first thing I see when I log into this to the my Facebook. I mean my Facebook. Log into Instagram. It's a video by the shade room about Ari. I'll see it. You see how big the screen is on the tablet compared to the phone. Wow. Let's go to AEW. Let's go to AEW. Oh, my bad. Let's go to AEW. Okay. Matter of fact, let's go to Tony Storm. Let's go to Tony Storm Instagram. Let's go to Tony Storm Instagram. There you go. She posted on her Instagram story. I mean, on Instagram. Look at this. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. Then what happened? Oh! I tell it to the face. Then look what happened. Look at that. Damn. I'm not right, Latif. She beat her own shoe with it. And nobody stopped her. Look, nobody stopped her. Look at that. That was an awful ass sight. The nobody even tried to. What the hell? She literally said the referee. They didn't show this? Wow. This was Tony Storm's Instagram. It was posted by. Well, it was posted by AEW. It would say what just happened. Wow, I just thought they ain't post that on. They ain't air that on live television. Well, that's what happens between those two. The betrayal of May and Toni Storm. I was like, damn, that way they Toni Storm like that, and nobody laid a hand to even try to help. They just watched and let this girl get beaten and brutal and bloody by the hands of this woman. You see how she literally whack her head with a 10-inch heel, and literally was stabbing her head with it, like until she started to, you see nothing but blood coming down her face, like. It went off after the match. It was main event. Oh, okay. Check out the comments on the Instagrams. What a perfect heel turn and a great ending to Dynamite. This guy, well, the women's storyline is saving AEW at this point. This guy got over 1,000 likes. This guy says the match at all and gonna feed families. Wow. This guy says Tony should watch out of the shoe. Next comment. Marie, focus. Marie may turn into the biggest female star of the company. 410. Toni Storm and Bianca Belair have been the two most consistent female wrestlers in the business. All right. No, the other person know that the best heel turn I ever seen a long time. Okay, so do you guys agree with the AEW audience that that is the most the greatest heel turn that they ever seen in all of professional wrestling? I'm sorry, I'm always to laugh, but no. So, but seriously, do you believe that that is the greatest heel turn you guys ever seen? Because that's according to AEW fans, that's the greatest heel turn they ever seen. You don't agree with Nico? And then according to the fans, it is what's saving AEW is the storyline of between the Tory Storm storyline. It was saving AEW because apparently out of all the stuff that's happening in AEW, that is the only thing that is interesting to watch in AEW. It's the Tony Storm storyline. See about this person right here. I see so many hair toasts over the years. I know, right? Look, this guy says the women's storyline is saving AEW at this point. So this person says that over 1,000 people have agreed. So this person says that the women's storylines in AEW is what's saving AEW. It's what's only thing that people is watching in AEW is the women's division. Now I remember that everybody was criticizing the women's division, saying that um, they treated the women. That's the only thing that is trash about AEW is the women's division, and that Tony Khan did not know how to book the his women's division, because look how they was booking. What's his name? Look how they was booking Big Swole, and then look how they was booking. Look how they was booking Ruby Soho, and look how they was booking Nia Rose. How somebody as big as Nia Rose be defeated by somebody like Rio in my Jim Cornette voice? Like, how many times have you guys watched AEW and that you always see when Rio goes one-on-one with Nia Rose and Rio comes out to victory, comes out to victory. Nia Rose ends up losing to somebody like Rio, and Nia Rose supposed to be way bigger. Nia Rose supposed to be the Nia Jax of AEW, but that never mind. I think I'll take it back, because now if I think about it, but all the way up until all the way up until Nia Jax became Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax was pretty much being jobbed out to the small women like Alexa Bliss, like a Sasha Banks, like a Becky Lynch. So they pretty much was booking Nia was, not like Nia Jax, having women smaller than her beat her like she's nothing. So that's why I said I take it back where I says that they need to book her like Nia Jax because that's exactly how they was booking her, like Nia Jax, having her lose to smaller women, like Rio. And notice that says that person says that that's the only thing is saving only thing that is saving AEW. They ain't not mentioned once about the Swerve Strickland AEW heavyweight championship run. No, notice that, right? They did not bring up the Swerve Strickland storyline, but they bring up what that bring up. Swerve Strickland, AEW champion. What do you guys think about the title reign of Swerve Strickland in AEW so far? We just gotta think about AEW Swerve Strickland because right? Look, you see the diamonds he's rocking. You see Swerve Strickland and the diamond glasses. You'll see Swerve Strickland. So let's go back to let's take a look back at Swerve Strickland title reign in AEW. Swerve Strickland. Got swerve when I drive.
Swerve Strickland.
Cause swerve and I drive, and I swerve and I drive. I don't know. That's not. I don't know if it's. I don't know if to y'all, but it's all like stuff that you would say when you were drunk. Like, yeah, I swerve, but I do. Nobody brags about swerving while driving unless you drunk. They be like, cause that's when you be like, yeah, I just want to be all over the road because I'm drunk. Cause that's when I like to swerve. I never get that song about Swerve Strickland where he's like, yeah, I swerve, but maybe you talk about swerve. We talking about passing through other cars, cause you know how cars like to. Some cars like to drive slow, and you like to drive like pretty fast. So therefore, you find yourself swerving. Maybe that's what he meant. Swerving past other cars. That's what he meant. When he like, why swerve when I drive? Because I don't think he meant swerve when he drive. As in like, you know how drunk people like to be when they're drunk. They be swerving. And these two make a song talking about, hey, I swerve, but I drive. Come on, Strickland. But but nah. But all jokes aside, let's go back to what. Wait a minute. I had to switch up because it's a promo that I don't want to get copyrighted by. So I'm gonna have to switch headsets. So I can give you guys what Swerve Strickland said into this promo. So Swerve Strickland was in AEW. So Swerve Strickland had made his appearance in an AEW Dynamite, and then he, as you can see, wait a minute, hold up. And look at his partner. So he decided to cut a promo that says, the friend says, Swerve's house? Whose house? Swerve's house. I stood on that stage not more than a week ago, still across from Will Ospreay. Look at this man out of the eye, and know what he told me? He said that the best of the world is who holds this world championship. And there's a lot of doubt that's being thrown around. So I have to silence that. So now that I defeated Will Ospreay, you're looking at the best in the world, and you're still looking at the AEW World Champion. I like how Swerve Strickland bring up the world, best in the world, because everybody knows that's what CM Punk like to call himself, best in the world, and everybody knows that CM Punk is a former AEW champion. So the fact that Swerve Strickland calls himself best in the world, knowing that CM Punk is no longer in AEW. By the way, congratulations to Bryan Danielson for winning the Golden Way Cup. Says Swerve Strickland. They says it's going to be a true honor and a privilege to face you at the main event at All In at Wrigley Stadium later this year. But I'm not that I expect to put a paper victory against me, Brian. And I'm someone that holds on to grudges. The very much so. We're the two different put our careers now. You on the downside, Brian, me, well, you could say you're looking at the most dangerous man in AEW. Says George Strickland. They says, speaking of which, it was more than a couple of weeks ago that EVP's The Elite had one down to this ring. You were there with that at that one, right? They stepped in this ring, and not only did they offer me and try to bribe me with some Monster Starts Reebok pumps, they also tried to offer me a spot in the Blood and Guts match on Team Elite. Well, I'm here to officially announce that I will be joining Blood and Guts. Said Swerve Strickland. That guy says on Team AEW. For the spot for AEW champion, said the announcers. Now, like I said, you do not make a Team AEW and offer the AEW World Champion a spot on that team. So I'm going to leave this team. I'm going to step up, and I'm going to do not just one, but two things that Bryan Danielson said to do this year. One, to defeat Will Ospreay, and two, lead Team AEW and victory at the gas station, the Elite. Said Swerve Strickland. As you can see, so speaking of the Elite, when that was Dynasty era, right? There's been three men that been pulling the elite of the Dynasty. First, at number one, yours truly, Swerve Strickland. Number two, the AEW International Champion Will Ospreay. And number 3, the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. So how about we do this? I offer you a challenge, Okada. You versus me in the World Championship. We'll show you how to make it rain. Bitch! So we're closing. I'll see you in All In London, Brian. And this, I firmly promise you, this will be your final countdown. Whose house? And then what's up? Looks like he made an offer, declared himself blood and guts, and also um, offer, I guess it declared a challenge towards Daniel Bryan and Will Ospreay. What do you guys think about that promo made by Swerve Strickland onto not just Bryan Danielson, but to Will Ospreay? Wow. Talking about swirling while I drive. Yeah, that dance. He goes. I'll go do it when Swerve walk into the ring. Whose house? I know, right, Latif? That's a very interesting man. What do you guys? Who you like to see more? Would you like to see Will Ospreay? Like to see Swerve Strickland going against Will Ospreay? Or would you like to see Strickland going against Bryan Danielson? Which one would you choose? Who? Who? In my New Day voice. Who? I still remember the days when Swerve Strickland was part of Hit Row. You remember when Swerve Strickland was part of Hit Row? Him and and him and Top Dollar. Him and Top Dollar. Him and Top Dollar and B Fab. Him and Top Dollar and B Fab. Who remember the Hit Row? Everybody remember everybody's still talking about where Top Dollar, because that was like Swerve Strickland went off to AEW and became champion, while Top Dollar at the flopping in WWE, and that's where he got released. Look, all because of that box he did with the clothesline. They ended up falling on this. He said something about that's why high flying move isn't for everybody named Michael. Remember, and then don't forget about the feud he had. Don't forget about the feud he had with Christian Cage, as well. Remember the match he had with Christian Cage? What's up, Moosey? Thanks for joining on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day, and slept like a king last night. And thank you for hitting the like button. For your boy, you are the real MVP, and for that, I thank you. You guys didn't have to be here, but you are here, and because you are here, I thank you. And by me thanking you, let me dedicate this blinker to you guys for joining this live stream. This blinker go out to each and one of you. And remember, if anybody has to tell you yet, you are smart, beautiful, kind, and wise, and you are the most important thing on this earth that has lots to offer. And don't let anybody tell you any different and bring you down to the level of doubtfulness. That's right. That means you, Musi. Just mean you, Latif. You, Nico. You you, in the audience, you, and you. Don't let anybody tell us you any different because you're all special in your own way. That will make us special and unique as one of a kind and have our own individuality, our own mind, our own thoughts. And for that, you guys, this Blinkers goes out to each and every one of you. Happy Thursday. Cheers. Mm. Ooh. So it appears to me that Dynamite last night took place in October in Canada. Wait a minute. What was it? Canada. Was it WWE pay per view was also in Canada? Particularly Toronto, Canada. So not only do they have NXT Heatwave, not only do they have WWE Money in the Bank, but they also get AEW Dynamite. Wow, so they get like 3 events all in 1 month. First was and WWE Money in the Bank, then NXT Heatwave, and now AEW Dynamite. Wow, guys! I know it's great to be I know it's great to be Canadian because you get all the wrestling events happening in your country, not just city, but in your country. Shout out to people in Canada. You guys are the real MVP. And so and speaking of Will Ospreay had made an appearance and looks like he has called out MJF. So let's see what Will Ospreay has to say about. Well, before we continue about what the promo was said, let me take um, a liquid break, and also, ladies and gentlemen, to remind everybody to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I know the background noise is pretty annoying, right? But in my defense, that is the air conditioner running, so that's why you hear that. That's what you hear in the background. But have no fear, because I am going to do something about the background noise right about now. Shout out to the EcoFlow Weaver Pro. But I have it. Wait, let me turn the lights out. Let me turn the lights out. I don't want to blind you guys. But oh yeah, and shout out to people in Texas, by the way. Shout out to the people in Texas. They are now currently dealing with a power outages. So my thoughts and prayers goes out to the people in Texas that are dealing with the power outages. My thoughts and prayers go out to each and every one of you. Hope you guys make it through. But right now they are dealing with a power outages, and what um and what I am using to power my air conditioner is something that they desperately need right now, which is a a generator. They desperately need a generator in Texas because Texas is out of power, so they can't rely on the local power grid. So if you guys, this is exactly what they need to uh, to get through the power outages. This is called the River Pro River. It's called the Eco Pro Eco Flow River Pro Eco Flow River Pro. This is I got my air conditioner plugged into the Eco Flow River Pro. So right now it is powering my it is powering my air conditioner. As you can see, it's pulling in over 542 watts, and it's also taking in five, taking out 543 watts. This is pass-through charging. As you can see, it goes in and out. It's taking it out, taking in power, but also um putting putting it back in. You can see it's 100%. So if and by the way, if I ever do have a power outages, this will remain on. This will remain on and keep. But if I have a power outage right now as we speak, the battery would take over the power of the air conditioner. So instead of it being run by the outlet, it's going to be run by the battery. You can see it is plugged in. The charging is charging up. It's charging up the EcoFlow Vapor Pro. If the power goes out, that the that means that it's going to be running based off the battery of the EcoFlow. This can also you can also plug in you can also plug in TVs. You can also plug in your router, your router to your Wi-Fi. You can also plug in your of course you also of course your devices like your tablets and your phones and your batteries. But I want to show you guys that it has an app that allows you to control your River Pro EcoFlow. See, look, the name of the generator is called EcoFlow River Pro. It allows you. It has an app that allows you to control the device. It says 100%. There you go. River Pro. See, 90, right now it's at 97%. 97 degrees. But because we are in a air conditioning environment, because of the air conditioner, it's cooling this down. It keeping it cool. So look, it's inputting 546 watts, but it's also outputting 548 watts. This also takes in the it's also solar. It's also taking solar power. So like I said, if you guys going through a power outages, you could charge this up with a we could charge this up with a solar panel, EcoFlow Flow solar panel. And look, it just happens to be a sunny day. So it will definitely keep your device charged up. You just look them up. You definitely need to get one, Latif. These will definitely save your life when it comes to power outages. Because a lot of people want to be like, oh, when was the last time you have a power outages? Well, at the same time, you can't say you never had a power outages before, and never say land. Like I said, never say never, because look what's going on with Texas. Do you think Texas? What do you think people in Texas think that they need a generator before? No, but now they are going through power outages as we speak in Texas. Now they are desperately need backup power. As you can see, you see this off switch. This allows me to control um the outlet of whatever plugs in. So let's say I wanted to turn off the air conditioner. There you go. Just push this button, and now the air conditioner is off. See? Now you guys have complete silence and won't be interrupted by the sound of the air conditioner. But if you want to, I know, right? It is cool, right, Latif? But if you wanted to, if you like get real hot again and don't feel like going all the way towards the air conditioner, that's to turn the knob. All you gotta do is do this. Now your air conditioner is back to running again. It's pretty much turn your air conditioner into a now you a remote air conditioner, because now you can control your air conditioner with your tablet with the help of an EcoFlow Weaver Pro. All you gotta do is download the EcoFlow Weaver Pro so you can control the app from the EcoFlow Weaver Pro. Then plug in your air conditioner. So therefore, every time you want to turn on and off your air conditioner, this all you gotta do is go on your app and turn it on and off with your device, instead of you just going all the way up to your air conditioner and turn on the knob. Physically, you just control your air conditioner with the app like this. There you go. Now it's completely off. How much is it? Let's find out, because the price, because like Fat Joe says, yesterday's price is not today's price. I bought it at when I bought it, it was like over $700 when I brought it. So that's why I was like, today's price, yesterday's price might be today's price, might be different today. Amazon. Let's find out. They also have the newest model, by the way. They have the newest one. This is the latest one. This is 100 watts. Like once, like they got it on sale for $168. That for the 600 watts. Let's go up to 200 watt hours. Then you got the 288 watt hours. This goes up to, it got different ones, by the way. This one goes to 379. This goes up to 1600 watts with the X boost. If you want the one that controls the air conditioner, I would grab this one right there. But this one can control like the lower end air conditioner that don't take that much power. You know, the one that go up to 300 watts, 200 watts. This one right here. And then they got the mini ones. But this is the one I have. This is the one I have, currently have. EcoFlow River Pro. This one goes up to, it was currently is $479. This is the price. This is the price that I brought it when it was the last time. $649. That was the last price of it. That's how much I paid for it. But it also included, like taxes and stuff like that. That equals to over $700. That's how much I paid for it. You can see last. Now it's $479. You see 720 watt hours, powered multiple devices, charges from 0 to 800%. Recharges from 0 to 80% within 1 hour with the fast charging. This for camping, RV, outdoors, etc. That's the one I got. It's also, you can also add an extra battery to add to add more hours to your battery. So instead of it lasted for like a day, the extra battery will now make it last for like 2 days now. 2 days with the extra battery. Right there, where the battery goes at. There's a picture. That's what I got. So look, here's what it could charge up. Electric frying pan, 200 watts. Electric kettle, 200 watts. Coffee maker, 1,000 watts. A blender, 300 watts. And it also tells you the hours of how long you can use it. It also said television, refrigerator. So look, refrigerator, laptops, a crack machine, a CPAP machine, a CPAP machine, like for the elderly. You can see a pot candle. But then it also got the stuff that you also got the one that you could charge your house. They got like this one. They got the big one. This one goes to see look. This was from this was for your home backup power. This is definitely used for your home backup power. This one right here. You could go to like 3,000 cycles. You see, it could add extra battery to it to add more wattage to your setup to add longer cycles, not longer cycles, to add um the longer battery power to your. See, look, got the Delta 2, Delta Max, and then you got your Delta 2 Max. So you got the small one, then you got the medium, and then you got the big boy. So this is exactly what the Texas people in Texas need to get through the power outages. Had this and solar panels, had multiple solar panels, and had them out during a sunny day like this. So therefore, it could not only um keep your battery charged up, it will also help keep your other devices charged up while um your solar panel is charging up your device. As a matter of fact, hold on for a second. This is what a solar panel looks like by EcoFlow River Pro. There you go. This is the EcoFlow River Pro solar panel. This is a 160-watt solar panel. All you gotta do is plug this into your River Pro, take this outside by the sun, and it will charge up to like 160 watts. It could charge and the charger time is 5 hours in the sun, 5 hours. So at cop one. Yeah, that's good idea. You can have that exactly. Just in case the power goes out, I always have backup power. So therefore, I will have therefore no worries about if it ever comes down to the power goes out, because I could always plug in everything into the EcoFlow River Pro, like the refrigerator, like the Centrals, like the TV, the refrigerator, the air conditioner, and if you plug in the air conditioner, it's going to it make the battery go, it drain the battery faster But if you like of course you do like if you plug in the fan like a regular fan and then plug in like a put a like a sub like a then put like a you put in your solar generator I mean solar panel out there. So as you using power, it will also receive power from the solar panels. So that's set up for the EcoFlow Wiggle Pro. That's why I was like think about the people in Texas because they definitely need it right now. So my prayers goes out to the people in Texas because they have went through a hurricane. That hurricane has hit that flooded the entire Texas area. Still to this day, is out of power. Power outage, Texas. Now I'm gonna plug them.